Well, turning now to a story that we've been following in West Michigan here. A mother of 3 locked up tonight accused of abusing and torturing her 6-year-old daughter. Family members say it's 47-year-old Stephanie Ortega of Bangor. Well, new tonight, her son is defending his mother. Tom Hillen spoke with them. Tom joins us live in studio control right now with what he had to say. Hey, Tom.
Well, good evening to you, Brett. Police tell me that torture charge is pretty rare. Sometimes they only see it issued by a prosecutor once a year. Well, tonight, that woman's son is telling us that his mother would never hurt one of her children.
My mom she's not an abusive person at all. She's barely a disciplinarian.
David Tyler III says growing up, his mother, Stephanie Ortega, never hurt him or his sister.
She's not like that. She'd much rather, she doesn't like conflict like that or anything. She's not violent. She doesn't have a violent bone in her body. Not at all. This is not her character at all. And it's ridiculous.
Police arrested his mom at her home on Friday. Police say the 6-year-old little girl was dropped off at a foster family home on Wednesday. The foster family noticed some injuries to the child and called Child Protective Services. CPS told them to bring the little girl to the emergency room. They did, and that's when hospital staff called police. Tyler says his little sister is in the process of being diagnosed with autism and that her injuries were self-inflicted.
Sometimes, I've seen it too, when she gets frustrated and she doesn't understand things, she'll bang her head against things, she'll scratch herself really bad. She's pulled out her hair before, just hurt herself.
He says sometimes his mom would have to strap her down in a high chair or stroller to keep her from hurting herself. And that's where he says the injuries came from and not from his mom.
Don't just jump to conclusions, like just because someone is being charged with something does not mean they've been convicted of it.
Ortega is set to be arraigned in a Van Buren County court on Monday. As for that little girl, police tell me she has been placed with the family. Live in studio control, Tom Hillen, 24-Hour News 8.